And put it on top of the book. You put the mic on top of the book and let it hang off the book. Yeah.
Checking the pride to let the Hebrew speak, nigga, general eyes. And we talking super heavy, nigga, that's the surprise. With all the scriptures, we talk word, they catching the kind, nigga, we blazing. Ripping white with all facts, doing the dollars to the max. And we cracking the pavement. UPK, got the one West Harlem, nigga. We spring forward and they falling like it's harder, nigga. Talking to all them niggas born in the mud. If you ain't feeling this, you call them club, and that's real. Oh, I get it, cat tie, war, they not of my kind. I get the order in his hand, you kind, not the one kind. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody that come against them, they should probably resign. There's a war going on outside, I'm in the safe from. I hate these niggas throwing shots, but can they take some? Christ says, sell out your garments to get a sword now. I'ma go and sell out these portals to get a fall down. Game sure started the war, but I'm an ending, cause the spiritual war could turn condo any minute. I remember riding back in the days when there was tenant, but Salaki, I'm done with that call shit, I repented. And they proof the proof every time I'm about to go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth and I'ma defend it. And I get my second witness as soon these niggas get winded. There's a war going on outside. There's a war going on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside. So when I'm on outside, don't catch you wrecked when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside. My sword drawn outside. It's Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside. I get it on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. Nobody's safe, it's a war out here. If you pussy in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762 flip your fucking car out here. Come on, burner, I still break your jaw out here. Don't fear, you scared, get a motherfucking pit. Or sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the first what I give you in the clips. 32 rounds of fire, it never quit. A lot of fuckery going down, so what's the purpose? Sit there hang around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up the worst. It's all black hearses, tinted with black curtains. Docs on site with medics and mad nurses. Leave us out your purses. You don't want that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. Kind of like a matador. Get this kind of focus, you won't need some Adderall. Something just to lock you in behind them padded walls. They say I got some screws loose, and that's true too. Don't let me let them wolves through like it's a boom boom. It's like I transform the booth to a war room. Come up with a strategy, maximizing your calories. Courage and King David battling like the Maccabees. Find out who you think. Proceed to bar his life away rapidly. Take the knee for your majesty. Take it to hate it savagely. I try leaving rap alone, but I guess that it's happened to keep you grounded like gravity. In the field, but it's damage. Horror, I see calamity. Starting up with my family. Mumble rappers be mad at me. Fuck them up in their faculty. They words sweet, sitting they mouth and causing cavities. Yeah, it's so cool. None of you fuckers working. Some war going on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside. So when I'm on outside, don't catch you wrecked when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside. My sword drawn outside. Cause Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside. I get it on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside.
More for me and Woods. More for me and Woods. Now, war, I don't know why you said. Right. Right. Take me to counsel for that. Put this back.
No half stepper. Cross that path at the camp, you know better. UPK out there for those letters. I'm riding for those letters. The squad is forever. Ever since the nigga was young, I knew what I wanted. Knew that we could either be hunters or with the hunters. Meaning only choices the predators or the prey. Showed this man wherever I was, but I didn't play. And I started spitting that fire at every stage. Rap gave a little bit of buzz, but it didn't stay. And I started the hustle, getting that some bread. I always went broke, niggas short and my niggas fed. But then I looked for loyalty, niggas, they wasn't there. The same that I shed blood for, and it wasn't fair. But fuck it though, turn they back on the real nigga. When I found with PK, and I'm still with him. Trail with him, cause I've been in the field with him. Friends up, garments, rocking the shield with him. I never turned traitor, I never let my colors die. Never get my purpose up. I ain't like that other guy.
Shalom, Israel. We're the Isupk coming out of 1 West 125th Street under Commanding General Yohana. Started out in Harlem, New York. We've been bringing out the truth since 1969. Letting our people know, the blacks, the Spanish, Latinos, letting everybody know that we're the true people of the Bible. You understand? Like, understanding that you are a powerful people. We are a powerful people. You're letting the world know how important we are to the world. We must understand that. Tonight, I want to bring out and let you know, because this corona thing is going around real heavy. People are scared. They're petrified. And I just want to let you know that if you're in the truth, then you shouldn't be scared. If you're in the truth, then you should have faith that the Most High is going to let that pass you. We got a Passover coming up. You understand? And that was rules that was given during the Passover. That you put that blood on that door, and that angel of death is going to pass you. But you also should understand that you following these laws, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is what's going to let these viruses and this venom pass you by also. You understand? We got to understand our power. Like, we have power, and a part of our power is knowing who our true power is, knowing who the Most High is, and keeping His laws, statutes, commandments. And keeping His laws, statutes, and commandments is how we know that He knows us. That's the only way. You understand? And I want to let you know how important the Isupk is to blacks, Hispanics, and Latinos. Like, we need the Isupk. This is the home of the truth. And one thing we gotta understand, that when you say you're in the truth, we all say we're in the truth. Everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the standard to say that, you know me, I'm in the truth. They say, look, Christ was black. The prophets was black, and what else? Don't eat pork, don't celebrate Christmas, all that. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that. That's like the foundation. But you knowing the truth doesn't put you in the truth. In order for you to be in the truth, you got to live the truth. You understand? Being in the truth is a way of life. You have to live this truth to understand that you're in this truth.
That's right.
So we gotta get that understanding, put that in our inward parts. Because once you go off and you start dealing with whores, once you go off and you start, you know what I mean, smoking again or drinking heavy, the way as though you're a drunkard, or like you're just going off you're worshiping, you out here, you ignorantly worshiping. I think that was to do with that. You worshiping false gods. You understand? Like, that's you going off, and that's you not being in the truth. That's you not having faith in God. You understand? When you put when everything in this world, you let so many things take your fear. You know what I mean? Like everybody or everything is always trying to take your precious fear. The Most High wants us to fear Him, and your fear is being tested all the time. You understand? Like, you're always being tested, and there's always going to be some type of power, some type of thing that's going to have you feeling like, I have to be afraid of this thing. I gotta be scared of this thing. Or I have to be scared of this person. You understand? And we gotta stop that. Like we got to get that out. We got to get that fear about us. We got to know that, you know what I mean. You have the power. You just got to use that power. And because can I get Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5?
Say that again.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 5.
Yeah.
Shalom, sir. Because we gotta understand where this started from. You can't just be like, I'm in the truth. You know what I mean? You can't just say I'm in the truth and all you do is, you know what I mean, just shoot on people that celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that and feel like, you know what I mean, you righteous or you better than them. You understand? No, it's about walking that path. You understand? You got that, sir?
We're in the book of Deuteronomy 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
You understand? This is the Most High letting them know, like we are taught statutes, laws, and commandments. You understand? Like we're taught these things. You understand? We have to go by these things. We have to understand that these things. This is our constitution. These things make us what we are. Go ahead, sir.
Even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
You understand? Like you keep these laws and everything. You keep these laws and everything because we supposed to teach the world. Like, you know what I mean? People supposed to come to us and be like, dang, you're like, why y'all so powerful? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how y'all building up cities and you know what I mean? You got these strong men. You understand? They protecting the city. You got these beautiful women. You understand? They got y'all back. You know what I mean? They obedient. Like, damn, how y'all do that? We supposed to be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Most High gave us these laws, statutes, commandments. You know what I mean? We just go by this. This is what we do. You understand? They supposed to be like, damn, that's what y'all do. Oh, that's the secret right there. So all we gotta do is make sure we gotta keep the laws, statutes, commandments. Like that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to govern the world. They supposed to look up to us and be like, yo, they the truth. Like, yo, they hard. Like, yo, I like them right there. Because you know what I mean, they show us, you know what I mean, they showing us, you know what I mean, they gonna be cheating off our paper, you understand? They gonna be getting the cheat code from us and trying to figure out, you know what I mean, they gonna be trying to get they church or they belief system off of a God that don't know him, but they gonna be following laws because we ain't gonna have no unrighteousness in the world. But that's what they're gonna be doing. Like we supposed to show wherever we go at, whatever land we possess, they supposed to be on us. They supposed to be like, yo, them dudes, they the truth. I want to be just like them. You understand? Grown ass men supposed to be like, yo, I want to be just like them. You understand? And that's what the Most High, that's what He gave us. He gave us these laws, statutes, commandments in order for us to be able to get to that point. We supposed to be there at that point. But you know what I mean? Of course, we fell off from right there, and we started to go off and do what we wanted to do. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
You understand? This is your wisdom. They be like, damn, yo, how they do it? You understand? How they, you know what I mean? How they got so many armies that they came up against them and then failed. You understand? How they got great armies that they came up against these people and they failed. You know what I mean? It started thundering and lightning striking airplanes and you know what I mean, ships and stuff like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, like how was it a big ass plague all around the world, but these people ain't getting infected? You understand? How we got the coronavirus going around, but these people, these men, women in the truth, you understand, they not getting it. You understand? They not affected because we got a power that we obey. You understand? We fear our God. We don't fear, you know what I mean, a virus because we know we're doing right. We believe everything that's in this Bible. You understand? Your faith is being tested right now. Mm-hmm. You got something to say?
Come. That's a powerful verse because it says, for this is your wisdom Keep them therefore, for this is your wisdom. It's wise not to eat bat and mice and roaches and raw rat and octopus. You understand? These things written in this book is our wisdom.
Right.
And even though the government is starting to break down, we're going to keep these laws because we know that's where our life is. We know that keeping these laws is life and not keeping them is death. And that death that's coming for everybody else, well, guess what? We're going to keep these laws and we're going to live.
Right.
Government may break down, kids ain't going to school, but God damn it, we're going to come together as black people. We're going to live.
And that's a real powerful point. Matter of fact, we got to understand announcement we need to make is I don't know if everybody knows, if everybody up on the news that Baltimore schools is canceled as of tomorrow. Today is the 11th, right? Or it's the 12th. What's this? The 12th, yeah. So schools closed until the 27th, I think, to the 27th. So yeah, keep your kids home, and any event that has 250 more people is canceled. You know what I'm saying? Any gathering that has 250 more people is pretty much canceled. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
They actually canceled the one at John Grant.
The Wild and Out show. Yeah. My rib know all about that. Yeah. Disappointment right there. Yeah. So like you gotta, it's they take the government is taking it serious. You know what I mean? Mayor Hogan, he taking it serious. You understand? They got a hold on them. That fear's got them. You understand? But like I said, we know who got us. You understand?
So they should take it serious.
That
death coming for them.
Exactly. Yeah, come on.
But look, no matter what happens to this government, no matter how it breaks down, is all of it is the Lord's will. And all of it is to push black people closer together. And that's why in these dark times, the best thing for black people to do is to come up in the Isupk, man. Is to put on all black, because we're going to consolidate with each other. We're going to work with each other. Look, if you got kids, there's some people that don't work that can keep your kids. Understand? There's some people that do work that can keep the people that don't work fed, that's keeping the kids. It's all about community and working together as a nation of people. We are unable and unwilling to do that in natural circumstances when everybody healthy. So the Lord gonna make it though we ain't got no other goddamn choice, because ain't nobody listening.
Right.
In order to have any kind of power, political, financial, whatever it may be, a nation of people have to come together. And it can only be by the flesh. It can't be by the nation. You understand? Because you can have a nation with different races of people, and you clearly got one race of people on the top and one clearly on the goddamn bottom. So it's not equality. You understand? It's not a damn democracy. Saying that America is a democracy is a damn joke.
Right.
It's going against reality. You have to live under a rock to say that America is a democracy. It's insane.
We pledge allegiance to the Republic.
We pledge allegiance to the Republic. But look, we got to come together as a people, as a flesh, as the blood of my blood, the bone of my bone. That's the only thing that holds any type of substance, not a flag. Understand? Flag can be burnt. That means nothing. You know, not a philosophy, not a nation, but your flesh. You got to come together with your flesh to be strong and to live. And that's what the Lord fitting to do here, man. Salakia.
Yeah, that's a powerful point that you made. You understand? Even with philosophies can be proven wrong with people. You understand? Like I said, flags can be burnt. And just like, you know what I mean, it's a real powerful point, and I'm glad you brought that up because that's something I definitely wanted to bring up is that if you have if you have children, you know what I mean, if you have to go to work and then like if you don't have a babysitter because they done or you know what I mean school's sitting down, you know what I'm saying, we should come together. You know what I mean? Anybody that knows me, you understand, like call me. Like we all need to get in contact with each other. Every brother here in this school got my number. You understand? Call me. You understand? Let's work this out together. Let's show and prove. You understand? Just like I said, you can't just be in the truth and talk it. You gotta live it. You understand? Like being a part of the truth is being a family. So we gotta be a family to each other and show each other that you know I can depend on this brother. I know I can call this brother up. You know what I mean? So we need to call each other up. You know what I mean? I know sometimes it might be hard for brothers. Sometimes you might, you know what I mean? Or even your red, she might be like, well, I don't know them like that. I don't want to just take my kids over there. Man, bring your kids, man. You understand? It's the truth, man. If you don't believe you in the truth by being the Isupk, man, like, you know what I mean? Lord be with you. I don't know where you gonna find the truth. You understand? Like we're supposed to be a family, man. That's how we gonna make it. Just like Kawan was saying, man. Um, yeah, if we could drop that. So let me get First John, 3, chapter 3, verse 18. But yeah, that's real heavy that we gotta come together, man. Like at this time, number one thing, if you ever ask a black person, like yo, you know what I mean? How black people how we supposed to make it? How should we make it? The number one, the easiest answer is we gotta come together. You know, man, who you ask? You could talk to a nigga on a corner high. If you know what I mean, y'all could be outside on the block or whatever. You ask them like, you know what I mean, like yo, how we gonna make it, yo? You know what I mean? First thing goes, man, yo, black people need to come together. That's what's wrong with it. You know, there's always gonna be some nigga chime in like, yo, you right, yo, he right, yo, everybody gonna join in. Like, yo, but we never do it. We never show it. So like, it's time to show and prove. You understand? Powerful point. You know what I mean? Officer Kawan brought out that this is the Most High making us come together. You understand? Making us be as one. Making us be in that one body that we supposed to be. Like, yeah, let's come together. Let's show it. You understand? Let's bring our kids together. You need to get out. You need to get to slavery, man. Pay your bills. Call me, man. Call me up. I got pretty much like a flexible work schedule. You know what I'm saying? I can work things out with my red. You understand? Let me work things out with your red. We need to get somewhere. You need to go to work. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen, man. Let's not be hypocrites in here. You understand? You got that for me, sir?
John. 1 John 3 and 18. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth.
You understand? That right there, that say it all. That's plain as hell. That's lit. That, you know what I mean? That's love in word. You know what I mean? Not let us not love in word, man. Neither in tongue. You understand? But in deed and truth. That's you know what I mean? That's love in truth. You understand? Let's live out this word in the truth. You understand? Like we gotta show and prove, man. Like the truth is living the word. You understand? It's living it out. It's not by just saying, you know what I mean, I'm an Israelite. You understand? No, I don't do none of them holidays. I'm different from y'all. You understand? The whole time, you ain't living it. You still the dude, you know what I mean, making trips to the strip club. You understand? You still wilding out. You still on the block, yo, because I grew up with these niggas. That's my man. You understand? You condoning them, you know what I mean, hustling, something like you cool with it. You don't even show a distaste for it. Like it's cool to you. It's alright with you. You understand? Like, nah, man, we gotta at least show that we don't agree with it. You understand? Like keep them brothers close though. You know what I mean? Maybe hopefully, you know what I mean, that the Lord will, you know what I mean, at some point accept them into the truth. But don't show that you are alright with it. Show that, you know what I mean, show that you have an issue with it. Show that you take issue with it. You understand? That's what we need to do, man. But yes, we need to live in the word. Live in the love. You understand? Walk in it. You understand? That's what we need to do. Let me get First Samuel 15 and 22, sir. This is definitely some a good test for us to go through, man. Like this is definitely that time for us to show it. You know what I mean? So if you got free time and you be like, yeah, I was trying, you know what I mean? We got the ribs at home that's not working. And you like, yeah, you know, man, I need you to take care. She's like, come on, man, I'm trying. I'm on the third season of the goddamn what? This Is Us. You know what I'm saying? Like kids gonna interrupt. I'm chilling. I had a whole day set for myself. You know what I'm saying? I know how to control my kids, keep them in the room. You know what I mean? When you in need, you in need. Like your brothers and sisters need you, man. You never know when you might need them. You understand? And it's not you shouldn't even do it with the intent on, all right, you know what? I do it because I might need them one day. You know what I mean? That's the devil working on you. Like we got to get that up off us, man. We got to do it with that real love. So wait, so you got that?
Come. 1 Samuel 15 and 22. And Samuel said, him the Lord has great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice, as in obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams.
You understand? Now this right here is talking about how at some point we thought that because we went off, we wasn't living the truth. We just thought that we had a big. We looked at Anna and was like, you know what? That's gonna be my site right there. You know, that's gonna be my bed right there. You know, we probably got, you know, they probably had names for their animals because brothers would commit sins and already have an animal ready to sacrifice. You understand? So you could have like a prize bull or prize cow that you had, you know what I mean, that's getting you all your money. You like, yo, I'm gonna start breeding her right here. Because you know what I mean, I need her because it's this little chick that just, you know what I mean, just came into the neighborhood that looked right. And she got a man. But she keep eyeing me down, I'm gonna have to go get her. So I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get all I can get out of this cow right now, cause you're about to be gone. That's about to be my bad. That's about to be my apology to the Most High, because I gotta do her, and I'm gonna just go ahead and sacrifice this cow. So you gonna go again? You gonna commit a sin, and then sacrifice this animal because you already know, like, you know what I mean? So the Most High is pretty much telling, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, that's not good. Like, that's not what I want. You understand? I don't want your animals. You understand? I don't want your sacrifices. Don't sin and just be like, all right, since you know you can sacrifice to get sins, you know what I mean? To get forgiveness, go ahead and sacrifice. Nah, you understand? Like, you know what I mean? This is one of those times. This was what Christ came back for. Now, just like you ain't gonna find Isupk in the Bible, you're not gonna find the letters Isupk in the Bible. You understand? Just like you ain't gonna find Christ, Jesus in the Old Testament. You understand? But you all gonna find things that lead up to Christ coming back. I mean, to Christ coming, to that Savior of Israel coming. That's what I mean, like, by Isupk was in the Bible. You understand? Everything that Isupk stands for, everything that we stand for is in the Bible. That's what we need to understand. And that's the truth right there. Like, you know what I mean? But we can't be cynical and be such followers of solid words in the Bible to be like, just because, like, the white man isn't in the Bible. You understand? You know what I mean? The hood is not in the Bible, but you got common sense. You can understand. You can put together. You got to study. That's why I say study to show thyself approved. You can study and find out. You know what? Oh, this got to be the white man right here. This is how we know that we black. You know what I mean? This is how we know that we are the true people of the Bible, because of studying and looking into the Bible to know who we are. That's how we can understand it. But yeah, this right here was pretty much letting us know, like, how we were living. All we We knew that we could sacrifice, and that's what we were doing. We get 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, sir. That's how we would live it. But that's how we got that understanding because Christ died for us. That's how we know that we're an important people. We had a brother die for us that we love. You understand? That he was an ultimate sacrifice. You understand? And we gotta take heed and really, really look into it and be like, you know what did he really die for? Like, what did he die for? You understand? It's like having a powerful brother. It's like when we all got powerful captains over top of all of us. You understand? And if that captain sacrifices his life for us, are we going to really stay the same? Are there going to be troopers, young men in the schools that really still doing the same thing they've been doing? They're going to still keep smoking. You're going to still keep buying whores. You're going to still keep selling drugs. You understand? You're going to still keep living crazy after a captain that you knew this brother had, he got kids. You understand? He got a rib. Like, this man had a whole life. If you know that he sacrificed his life for you, are you still gonna be the same, man? Nah, we gotta realize that we gotta change at some point, man. Go ahead. You got that, sir?
John, the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 12 and verse 9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee.
You understand? This right here is like this was Paul talking about how he was under temptation. He had a bunch of temptations. He had some things that he couldn't beat. Now we all got temptation that we fall upon. Like, some of us got temptation that we still fall upon right now. You understand? Like, that we need counsel for. That that hurt. Like, sometimes it burns you up. You understand? Like, I done came to Kawan plenty of times. You understand? He had to check me. You know what I mean? Like, it's things that we feel strong about, that we feel like, this hard. You understand? Like, it's a lot of things that I gave up. There's a lot of things that a lot of brothers gave up that we just can't. Some things it's hard for us to give up. You understand? And and this was Paul asking, and I get matter of fact, let me see, hold on, slide, because I think you might have. I wanted to get the beginning, and I think we got the end of that. But it's a lot, yeah. It's the first time.
We was on 2 Corinthians 12 and 9.
Oh, it's a lot. Okay, all right. All right, go ahead, sir. Do we take that from the top?
Come. 2 Corinthians 12 and verse 9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
His grace is made perfect in weakness. So I say, like, if you got an issue, if you got something that you're weak in, it's a sin. It's keeping you from the Most High. If you like, when he went to Christ, he's pretty much asking him, like, I need help. Like, I don't know what it is. Let's give it something today. Like, he's saying, like, you know what? I can't stop smoking. Like, I love weed. Like, I can't stop. Like, it's hard. Like, every time I walk past, I live in the hood. These be smoking on the corners. I got somebody that's living next door to me, smoking every day. I smell it. I smell it through the walls, coming through the vents. I smell the weed coming through, man. Like, I need help. Please, you know what I mean? Like I need your help. He's begging, like, I need your help. And and he pretty much told him, you know what? My grace is sufficient enough. You understand? That's enough. That's all you're gonna get. I ain't gonna help you out. He's not gonna put the power on you to be like, you know what I mean? You know what? Man, you good. That temptation is gone away from you. No, he's saying, you gotta fight for that. If you want it, You still being alive, me not killing you right now, that's your fate. Like that's what you're gonna get. That grace is good enough. You ain't knowing, I'm not gonna help you out. I'm not gonna say, you know what, I got you. Nah, he said, yo, my grace is enough. You understand? Go ahead, sir. You finish that up.
Come. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me.
You understand? Like he's saying, he pretty much telling, like, you know what I mean? He was like, look, so this is him asking. He asked for help to get over something that he couldn't let go. Something that was burning him up. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I can't, it's hard for me to stop this. So like, yo, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna fall victim to this. So unless you help me out, I'm gonna hit this blunt because it's hard for me. He pretty much telling him like, look, check this out. I know you want help. I know you might need it, but check this out. My grace is good enough. You know what I mean? Now go ahead, get your strength right there. You understand? It's like fasting. You know what I mean? When we fast sometimes, like when you first come into the truth and you gotta do a fast, you understand? Like it's hard. It's sometimes you might be like, yo, I can't do this. Like, yo, I need a drink of water, something. I can't do this. I need something. You looking at the sweat bead off of somebody's drink, you know what I'm saying? That cup, that joint looking good. You like, yo, you looking at somebody that took a bottle of water. You might be sitting next to somebody and you fasting. And they come put a bottle, they might slam it right down next to you. And they walk away. And you see all that, you know what I mean, all that conversation just on the side, on the bottle, just looking at you. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, God, yo, I just want to lick the bottle. You that thirsty, yo, man. It hurts you. You understand? And Christ is talking, like, that's your strength. That could be your strength right there. Like that right there. For it to be right there, you asking for strength, and that right there being sat next to you, there you go. That you was asking for strength, there you go. That's your strength right there. Let's see how strong you gonna be. Is you gonna drink it? Is you gonna really drink it? Or you know what I mean? Or you gonna get into it and go ahead, you know what I mean, and lick the bottle. You understand? You gonna take a lick off the bottle while they gone. Like, no, you gotta get your strength, man. And sometimes putting you in the face, you know what I mean? I know Commander General Yohana was saying something real powerful. He said, look, if you scared, you got any type of fear, you scared of the dark or anything, then you're gonna have to, he pretty much saying you gotta face that fear. If you scared of the dark, cut the lights off. You understand? Go in the room, cut the lights off, and stand there. You understand? Face that fear. Anything that you afraid of, you gotta face it. You gotta face that fear in order for you to get over it. Yeah, that's how you get that strength. Because if you still keep, you know what I mean, looking for somebody to save you or help you with that strength, you ain't gonna get it. You understand? You pretty much a baby. You understand? Like you gotta find that strength out inside of yourself, man. Facing that fear. That's how you get over that fear. Let me get Ezekiel 11 verse 11 and chapter 16. I mean chapter 11 verse 16. But this right here is one of the times that we gotta face that fear. I know it's a fear that, you know what I mean, you got that fear that you might, you know what I mean, get that coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? It's real, it's heavy, it's out here, you understand? You got brothers catching it, you understand? So you like, yeah, I don't know what to do. But we telling you right here what to do. Coming to the Isupk, get under these laws, statutes, commandments, you understand? Follow the teachings, you understand? Get these breakdowns from Commander General Yohana. Like, just understand who you are as a people. Once you can get that, once you can learn the fact, once you can really go around and you can be like, yo, I ain't an African American or Afro American or, you know what I mean, Latino, Mexican, whatever, you know what I mean. As long as you can understand that, yeah, of course, put it down for business purposes. You know what I mean? Benefit purposes. Go ahead and do that. But just know that's not you. Know that's what you identified as, but just know that's not you, man. You got that, sir?
Come. Come. Ezekiel 11 and 16. Therefore say, thus saith the Lord God, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come.
You understand? Anybody know what a sanctuary is? Anybody? Oh, you want to look it up?
Sanctuary is a place of refuge.
Sound like a dictionary definition. You was looking that up earlier. You just already got it. I mean, yeah, there you go. Like, you know what I mean? A sanctuary, like, so you got to understand, like, where can you go at? You understand? Where can you go at and feel safe? You understand? Like, where can you really go at and have your kids around? Have your kids run around the room. You don't know where they at. You like, dang, where Raheem at? Like, you know what I mean? Like, your kids is all around everywhere. And you know what I mean? Like, you don't know where they at, but you feel safe, knowing that they good. They're not in harm's way. Knowing they ain't go out that door. Knowing they ain't, you know what I mean, they're not involved with something they shouldn't be involved in. Like, where can you be at where you know a brother ain't gonna have sex with your wife? You know a brother ain't gonna pull your wife to the side, you know what I mean, and try to get her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Knowing that they not gonna be creeping together and having sex with each other or getting a number and waiting for the event to be over with, you know what I mean, telling the girls, like, yo, I just got that brother over there, you know what I mean, officer so-and-so. Yeah, he cute too, and I'm gonna get him. You understand? Where can you be at to feel that? You understand? Like, where can you feel that safe? You understand? Where can you go at and eat a meal and knowing anybody sneezing over the food? You understand? So, you know what I mean? You got brothers, powerful brothers serving you food. Or you got beautiful, powerful sisters serving the food. Where can you be at and feel safe? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's sanctuary. Like, that's Isupk. That's any event, man. Like, even here right now. You understand? Like, you should feel safe with your kids here. You got brothers that ain't gonna do them no harm. It's gonna make sure they good. You understand? Brothers get patted down for a reason here. You understand? That's that sanctuary. You got brothers coming into the door, they get patted down to make sure that they, you know what I mean, make sure ain't nobody in danger. You got a sign and shit at the door to make sure, you know what I mean, everybody's accounted for in case there's anything to happen. You understand? Ain't no one man, every man for himself. You understand? We make sure that we got safety provisions that we deal with to make sure everybody's good. We got a fire drill. You understand? We got things in place here to make sure that everybody is safe. You know, this is your sanctuary, man. Like, this is where you should come at to feel safe, to feel love, to make sure that everything is in order. Everybody is good. Like, this is your sanctuary. This is what the Most High set up. The Most High set this up. Most High set up the Isupk to make sure everybody's good. You understand? Where can you go at? You understand? And know that you got dropped off, but you know you ain't nobody gonna be like, you know what I mean? Oh, how you getting home, man? You understand? Like, everybody cares enough to make sure that everybody gets home safe. You understand? Everybody cares enough for that. You know what I mean? Everybody is a respect level to know that if somebody ready me to ride home, they gonna call that brother up first. And be like, hey, you know what I mean? You ready me to ride? Is it too wild if, you know what I mean, we drop her off? Like, that's enough respect right there to know that, dang, you know what? I'm good. Man, I know my rib good. Oh, she went down to the school. You ain't gotta think about her being at the school and like, yo, you ain't gotta keep checking the time. You know what I mean? Because she got a ride. You like, yo, I don't have to do that because we not in the world. We had the, you know what I mean? We had at the Isupk. and we know that, all right, if my rib get a ride home from school, she went to class tonight, I ain't gotta keep checking to see, you know what I mean? Like, yo, why it took you so long? You know what I mean? That nigga had to get something to eat, huh? And you had to go with him. He couldn't have got it at, you know what I mean? We ain't gotta think like that they doing some old crazy stuff, man. Like, that's the sanctuary. You understand? That's the sanctuary that the Most High set up for us, man. That's that sanctuary we got. You understand? Let me get drop that. Let me get Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1 and 6, sir. But that's how we gotta live, man. That's how we need to live, man. We should care enough, man. Like, we should never be such in a rush to do anything that we can't help our brothers and sisters up. Like, we should never think so much that I can't do that today. I'm trying to chill today, man. I've just been working all week. Like, you know what I mean? If your brother or sister needs you, man, like, just, you know what I mean? Give a hand, man. You know what I mean? We can't talk all this trash about, you know what I mean, all about the white man, you know what I mean, or the oppressor, to be like, you know what I mean, they the devil. You know what I mean, they the devil, I don't deal with them. We gotta give enough of each other to each other. You understand? We gotta be that one body, man. We gotta give each other what we need. You understand? Like, if we can't do that, then we can't expect none of these heathens to do it. Because if we ain't doing it for each other, like, who the hell are they? You know what I mean? They might as well be the true people. If we looking for them for the help, if we cleave into them for the help, and we can't cleave to each other for the help, it's like, we already know it. Like, yo, for the most part, like, yo, we ain't shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, dang, yo, we garbage. We can't even look to each other. That's like, you know what I mean, not being able to go to your mother, or you know what I mean, your father. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Those of us that are blessed to have them in our life understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Your grandmother, somebody that raised you. You understand? It'd be like, if I can't go to this person, you know what I mean? Like, dang, I can't get $10 from this person. You're like, yo, I'm definitely asked up. I can't make it at all. You understand? Like, we gotta stop living like that, man. Like, we killing each other with that. You understand? Hey, do me a favor, young man. Get that Bible right there, and get for me Ephesians chapter 4. It should be on it. Is it on Ephesians chapter 4?
This one?
Yeah, is it on it?
No, it's on the phone. The phone.
We got on the phone? Yeah, all right. Do this for me. Read Ephesians chapter 4. Is it on verse 1?
Wait. Is this verse 1 right here?
Yeah, that's verse 1. Right after the 4.
All right. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that we walk worthy of
What? Oh, the vocation.
of the vocation wherewith we are called.
All right. It's pretty much right here. This is pretty much. Matter of fact, do me a favor. Read it. Try read it nice and loud. Read it loud. Pretend you on the video game. You understand? You got the headphones on, and read it real loud. If you gotta stand up to make yourself louder, I know you do that. You stand up and get loud on that video game. Just say it real loud. You understand? Like, overdo it. If you feel like you gotta overdo it, go ahead and overdo it. But just be loud with it.
I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that we walk worthy of the vocation wherewith we are called.
Ye are called.
Ye are called.
You know what I'm saying? And this right here, this is pretty much saying, like, this is pretty much saying that you gotta understand that you are a prisoner. You understand? When you know what I mean, you are a prisoner of the under the Most High. You understand? Know that the life that you thought you had is not your life anymore. You understand? You're a prisoner now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Not like jail, but like, it's pretty much like it's in a poetic way. It's like pretty much saying like, yo, you ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? Without it being something that the Most High would approve of. So you got to know that every move that you make, it got to be in honor of the Most High. You understand? It's like we get orders. We get orders here. We get told there's things that needs to be done. We got to get on top of them things because we don't want to dishonor the school. You understand? Like, we don't want to disgrace the school. So you gotta show, you gotta be worthy, like in your walk. You gotta make sure that you showing that off with your walk. You understand? You can't come in here with you can't rock an Isupk shirt. You can't rock the Shield of David on your shirt without, with being a garbage dude. Like knowing that you ain't about nothing. Knowing that you don't care about your people. You understand? Knowing that you not following the law. Like knowing that you're not doing everything in this Bible and doing it the way, like knowing that you're not a soldier. I say that. That's the best way to put it. Knowing you're not a soldier. You shouldn't be rocking these fringes. Like you should be a soldier. You shouldn't come in here and be like, yo, I just want to fellowship with these men. You understand? I don't want to be in the army with them. I don't want to have to get up. I don't want to have to get up every Saturday, man, and come out the camp. You know what I'm saying? And be out there when it's cold as hell. You understand? When it's hot and be out there talking and Like, yo, I don't feel like that. You understand? Like you shouldn't be rocking that, man. Don't rock these Isupk. You know what I mean? Don't rock this if that's not what you about. You understand? Like, yo, you should be out here. You should be a warrior. You understand? You should be out here ready to go to war. You understand? Let me get chapter 2. Man.
Chapter 2.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. Verse 2. Salaki, verse 2.
With all lowliness.
Lowliness.
With all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love.
Uh-huh. All right now, like you should, that right there, you should, this is, just know, like, you should, don't be out here trying to be so tough that, like, don't be out here walking around, smacking cigarettes out of, out of niggas' hands, like, yo, what you doing, y'all? Don't be smoking cigarettes, yo, we in the tree.
I'm Tyrone. Right.
Like, don't be that dude the way as though you all out here, you walking around, you got a back seat full of sweatpants, you walking around, you throwing them on, on chicks as what at the club, you throwing on sweatpants on them, cover up, girl, put blankets over them, what you doing, man? Your head looking like a whore, man, what's wrong with you, man? Yo, you walking around, you going to your family house, taking the turkey off the table, throwing it on the floor, It's the name of your house, Like you just ruining dinners and everything for everybody. You kicking off, You knocking on the tree, stomping on gifts, $300 gifts, you throwing them out the window, pulling, Like, don't be that dude, you understand? Do it with meekness. Be meek, man. Don't be weak. But be meek with it. You understand? Don't be so ready to just go off. Don't accuse everybody in the world of being dumb because they didn't reach the level that you got yet. Because, like, really, like, yo, who are we? Like, we ain't nothing, man. Just like the Most High chose us, he could choose anybody that had his truth. You understand? Don't think that you better and be like, calling everybody else in the world dumb. Y'all can't be around stupidity, yo. I hate it. Everybody else in the world dumb. And nah, man, like don't in your head be better than everybody, man. We out here to save and raise awareness in our brothers and sisters that don't got it. So we gotta understand, don't feel like you better than anybody, man. You understand? Like just know that the Most High, them same brothers that you used to run with, that need help, that's sleep in the world. Just know, like, yo, they need to be awakened just like I was awakened. Whatever situation in your life that happened, that that the Most High woke you up for, just know, like, yo, you should be that instrument in their life to wake them up. Like, just wake them up, man. Like, help them out. Like, don't be that garbage dude that's, don't be hated when you come around. You understand? It's cool. You know what I mean? If you let them know, you put it out there. You know what I mean? If they leave breadcrumbs, you know what I mean? They shouldn't be mad at you. You know what I mean? For finding your way to them. You understand? But don't find your way to them and be like, caught y'all. Look at what's this? Christmas movies in here? Y'all in the spirit? You know what I mean? Like, nah, don't be that dude. You know what I mean? Just let them get into it because you know what I mean. Nobody should be forced into the truth. Anybody that the Most High allows in the truth, that's who needs to come in the truth. You understand? If they not with it, you know what I mean. Then they'll get it at some point when the Most High is ready for them to get it. You understand? When I first got introduced to the truth. You know what I mean? Brother, he was trying to put me on. I wasn't with it. I was like, I don't want to hear. I called it a cult. As much as everybody around me called it a cult, I was like, I don't want to hear none of that cult. Nah, I'm like, go ahead, though. Like, especially when he was like, yo, God black. You know what I mean? He gonna come back. You know what I mean? Like everything he was telling me, I was like, yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I just, you know what I mean? Something got me. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say something got me. The Most High got me. And he was like, you know what? All right. You know what? You done ran away from it enough. Now it's time for you to hear this, man. You gotta hear this. You know what I mean? But just, you know what I mean? Don't be rushing to try to get people in the truth because you be long suffering. That's one of the most beautiful things about the Most High. You understand? He's long suffering. You be long. Who the hell are you not to be long suffering? Like, take your time, man. Don't be in a rush to hurry and get somebody. I don't care how many years it takes. Somebody will get it. How old I was? I don't know how old I was when I came into the truth. I think I might have been 30. I might have been 30 when I got into the truth. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? 31 or something like that. Like, so just had like the Most High waited until I was 30. 30, after a little bit over 30. You know what I mean? For me to get it. You know what I mean? He's long suffering. You know what I mean? And I was 30. Imagine, you know, the Most High is the ancient of times. You understand? I mean, imagine how long he been waiting. You understand? How long I've been around, how many crimes I've committed. You know what I mean? How many sins I've committed. You know what I mean? And now I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm waiting. I'm doing my hardest to wake up brothers and sisters. We out here. We doing clothing drives, man. We doing food drives. ICPK is the, you know, we the leading home. You know what I'm saying? If you need help, you understand? Like we inviting everybody. Brothers, we got a lot of brothers that hate us down camp. You understand? They can't stand us. You understand? But we feed them. You understand? We giving them life. You understand? We gonna still keep doing it because it ain't about them hating us. You understand? They hate what the Lord. They hate what the Most High is saying. That's what we bring out to them. What the Most High is saying to them. We can let me get Matthew 26. Matthew 26 and 36.
Matthew chapter 26 and verse 36. Then cometh Christ with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and saith unto the disciples, sit ye here, while I go and pray yonder.
Now this right here, this is Christ. This is that he already knows that it's close to the time where he's supposed to be murdered. So he's knowing this. And he's like, he asked the disciples to come with him. Now this is one of those scriptures that I need everybody to hear because this is letting us know how bad we need each other. Like we need each other. Like we're supposed to be that one body. We need each other. You know what I mean? Just like right now, when school is closing and we need each other, you know what I'm saying? So we can maintain slavery, so we can maintain our bills and homes and the cars, you know what I mean, insurance, everything that we need. Like we need each other at this time. Just like around this time, Christ needed the disciples, you understand? So he asked them, you know what I mean, come with me, you know what I'm saying? He said, come with me. They was at Sami. I ain't gonna butcher it no more. He was there with the disciples. They was in the grass. You understand? He asked the disciples to come with him. You know what I mean? He said, "Now just chill here while I go over there." You know what I'm saying? And I pray. Go ahead, sir. Verse 37.
And verse 37. And he took with him Peter and the two sons of Zebedee, and began to be sorrowful and very heavy.
Man, he crying. You understand? This is Christ crying. And he, you know what I mean, it's heavy on him. He like, yo, got his head down, yo. He going off. Like, he like, yo, this is, damn, y'all. So like, I don't want to do this. You understand? He like, yo, I don't want to do this. This gonna be like this the hell, man. I know it's I've been preparing myself. But who the hell could prepare themselves to be murdered? You understand? In the way that Christ was murdered. You understand? There's no preparing yourself for that. Go ahead, sir.
Verse 38. Then saith he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me.
You understand? He pretty much telling them like, yo, look, y'all my man. Like, y'all, I got. I need y'all just to watch me, yo. Just chill with me. I need y'all here with me. I need my brothers. That's pretty much what he's telling. Like, y'all my brothers. I need y'all. Help me. Like, just stand here with me. It really ain't no help. Cause you know what I mean? You know they can't do anything. He like, I just need y'all here. I need that brotherhood. You understand? I need that brotherhood right now. Go ahead, sir.
Verse 39. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me.
Let this cup pass from me. He like, look, if this is possible, please, this is possible. If there's any other way that it can be done, please let this pass me, man. Like, please though. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You get past, you know what I mean? You drink, please, like, please, I don't want it. If you know what I mean? Please let it pass me. I don't want this. Go ahead, sir.
Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt.
And then the soldier came up out of him, man. Still needing help, still needing his brothers. He said, you know what? But if it is, you know what I mean? If that's your will, I got it. You know what I mean? I don't want to. Hell no, I don't want to. I don't. But this is your will. You understand? Go ahead, man.
Salaki. Yeah, Christ ain't want to die like that. He knew the evil of these devils, man. He knew these devils was going to torture him, man. He knew they was going to rip the flesh off of him. Just like he did to the brother Frank. When they said he raped a white woman back in, I think it was 1946. And they tortured him. For 9 hours, they tortured the brother. And they stuck him with hot pokers. I'm going to get his last name. I think it's Nelson. But they stuck him with hot pokers, man. And they tortured the brother for 9 hours. And they told him, no, he told them, he said, I will say that I raped the white woman if you just kill me. They was torturing the brother that much. Christ knew that these people were like this, that this was a heartless people. I mean, even in 2020, these people have never allowed us our humanity. Ever, man. God damn, in slavery, they took our women. They raped us in front of our women. They raped our women in front of us to reduce us to the level of an animal, man. Christ knew who these people were, but yet and still, he loved his people in the Most High so much. You understand? The cup that he was saying, if this can be taken away from me, that was just the pain.
Right.
He was going to do this. Christ is a champion, man. He was going to do this. He didn't give a damn of the cost. He was going to do this. Understand? But the earthly flesh was saying, I don't want to feel this.
Right.
You know you gotta go do something, man. You know you gotta die. I would rather die quickly. I don't know about you no more. The war probably he liked to get it in the gut and moved all around and all this stuff. I'm not like the war. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be over quick. That's all Christ was saying, is let that pain, that cup pass me. This was nostalgia here. He had to leave his brothers. This Christ was so brotherly that he said he would never take a drink until he took it with his brothers. Again, he was so brotherly. He loved his people so much, which is something that's missing in 2020. We have no allegiance to our race. Look, we don't give a damn about our people. What happens to them? The ignorant freaking notion that we are a part of this empire and that what happened to them Negroes over there ain't got nothing to do with me. What happens to them Negroes got everything to do with you, because that's your strength, that's your power, that's your people.
Right.
When they die, you die. A little bit of you die. Christ loved his people. Look, this is an important script. This is so goddamn deep. It goes over the head of most people, and you bringing it out. You understand? You bringing it out so beautifully, man. Christ, the pain that he knew that these devils was going to put upon him. You understand? They had spikes on the whips to strip the flesh from the bone, man.
Oh, God.
They was going to leave him up on a cross for hours at a time in the sun until his ribs and his lungs dropped,
Right.
and he couldn't get a breath no more. Till he was so tired of trying to lift his chest to get a breath. That's torture. That's torture for hours upon hours. He was up on that guy, because he was like this. He wasn't like this.
Oh, okay.
He was like on a still, and you got to lift yourself up to breathe.
Right.
He suffocated, man.
Right.
He suffocated all day long in the sun. So much so that even a Roman soldier put a sponge on there to give him some water, because the brother was so courageous. He knew what he was going into. He knew it. He did it anyway. He didn't have to. He could have blew all of them up and walked down and walked off that joint and went on about his damn business. He could have did that, but he didn't. Because he loved us, he wanted to show us courage and how to live and how to defeat these devils.
Right.
You understand? That's Christ, the most powerful black man in history.
Right.
This is heavy.
Good.
This is heavy, Salakia.
Oh, God. That's so heavy, because we gotta think like that. That's what makes Christian churches so goddamn disgusting. When you think about it, when you hear it put like that, when you read these scriptures, you realize how much pain, like how much hell we went through. For you to think that the law, like he did all that so we could still be the same people that we were, the same dudes that were sacrificing animals, you know what I mean? Because we wanted to sin. You know what I mean? Like when you realize he did that for what? Just so we could still commit sins and think that the law is done away with. You understand? So we could still be like, you know what I mean? Yo, you can still do this law. Well, this law ain't no more good. You know what I mean? Well, we can still live like this. Don't worry about eating the pork, man. That's over with. You know, Christ died for that. You understand? Like, man, that's disgusting, man. Like that right there, that's a spit in the face of Christ right there. You understand? It's a spit in the face of the sacrifice that he made for us. Man. That's a real powerful point, sir. Oh yeah. Let me get the rest of that, sir.
Cut. So like we on 40.
Come on. Let's get it to 40.
Matthew 26 and verse 40. And he cometh unto the disciples and findeth them asleep, and saith unto Peter, what, could ye not watch with me 1 hour?
That's right. This is him needing strength and him expecting strength from his brothers. You understand? Asking them to come. You understand? Asking them to be with him and watch him. You understand? And he come back and these brothers sleep. And he's like, yo, he's like, yo, God, these niggas couldn't wait. Yo, like y'all couldn't stay up. Like, yo, y'all couldn't stand up. You know what I mean? Y'all couldn't tell stories or nothing to keep each other woke. Like he put like right now the devil in his head because he feeling like, yo, they don't really mess with me like that. I thought they love me. I thought they love me like how I love them. Like, but no, they went to sleep on me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the devil creeping in his head. That's the same devil that's creeping in our head when we meet each other and we feeling like, you know what I mean? Nah, I can't call him. I don't feel like calling him. He probably at work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bother with him. Nah, I ain't. You understand? Like, nah, he probably with his red. He probably chilling. You know, that's that devil creeping in you. Or sister, you know what I mean? You feeling like you want to call a sister up, like, nah, she probably doing something. She doing her. She living her. Or sister, not, you know what I mean? Not wanting to be bothered. That's that devil, man. That's creeping in your head, man. But you know what I mean? We're the same ones that don't feel like being bothered. It's the same ones that talk trash about how dirty the white man or the oppressor is, or how dirty, you know what I mean, every other nation is, or how we get treated so bad. You know, a bunch of hypocrites, man. We gotta really understand that. We're hypocrites. If we not living this truth, we're hypocrites. If we can't be there for our brother or our sister, man, we're hypocrites. That's the truth right there. Like that's some truth for your ass right there. You want some truth? That's some truth, man. Like, don't be a hypocrite. Or you just don't bang on nobody else no more. If you know you a hypocrite, don't bang on no other nation. You know what I mean? No fake Israelite group. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, you might as well be in the fake Israelite group because like you're living like them. You're not living this truth, man. Let me see. Let me get verse 41 first. Let me get 41. Let me get it.
Come, verse 41. Matthew 26 and verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Man, Christ knew that the flesh was weak, man. He knew that brothers, you know what I mean? Brothers probably was willing. They probably wanted it. They wanted that help. I mean, he knew it. You understand? He knew that devil was on him. But he knew, like, you know what I mean? They willing, but the flesh is weak. You understand? Like they not strong enough in the flesh. They got that will to do it. Just like everybody. You understand? I know it's saying my flesh get weak sometimes. You understand? It's like I know if you strong, if you can admit that, you good. You understand? But you gotta be able to fight. At that fight, you gotta be a fighter, man. Like we gotta be fighters in here and live this truth, man. We definitely gotta live this truth. We can drop that. Let me get Romans 16 and 17, sir. Let me try to get that with you quick.
Come, the book of Romans 16 and verse 17. You there?
Come on.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offensive contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
You got all these other groups out here that's like they going contrary to the, you know what I mean, the doctrines that we've been taught. You know what I mean? Everybody got something to say about the doctrine that we get taught here. You understand? But we got so many programs here in the Isupk, man. Like we got a jail program. We got you know what I mean, food programs, we got clothing drives, like we got so much to help our people. You understand?
It's like,
Good.
would this be a precept for why we wouldn't go to church or why you shouldn't go to church?
Why you shouldn't go to church?
Yes. One of them.
I mean, it definitely is. It can be. It's definitely a good one. I'm gonna say yeah. It definitely is. I think we can read further down, but for right now, I think verse 17 is definitely a good one. But I think you would definitely need other precepts to help you out with it. You know what I mean? Because it is definitely good for church, and I feel like it's real good for fake Israelite groups because you already know, like we already know that we're gonna get doctrines that's against. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. It definitely is. That's definitely a good precept. This right here, what we at?
Verse 17.
All right, but this right here, yeah. But it's pretty much what it's saying is you're gonna have brothers that want to come against that. All the truth, everything that we do for everybody. You're gonna have brothers that try to come up to you and say things like, yo, they John 3:16 breakdown. That's a reach right there. You understand? I don't really like that. Or you know what I mean? We got scriptures in here that get brothers off of drugs, man. We got scriptures in here that get brothers to stop dealing with whores. We got scriptures that help you to stop selling drugs. You understand? We got all this help that we doing. And you got you know what I mean, somebody that's, you know what I mean, and Paul said, please. He said, I beseech you, brother, mark them. You understand? Pretty much mark them. You know what I mean? So you can know. Stay away from these people, man. Stay away from this dude. You understand? They causing division. You understand? Like they causing division between you and being a better person. You understand? They want to worry about, yeah, I don't know about that breakdown. Yeah, I don't like how that one was broke down. You understand? All this help. All the brothers that's in this truth right now, that's better men now. I mean, all the sisters that are better women now. You know what I mean? Like because of this doctrine, because of these scripture breakdowns. You understand? You're gonna really want to fight against the brother or come against the brother because you feel like a doctrine not real. So now you want to go up against the brother, you know what I mean? You want to go up against somebody in the class, you know what I mean? Or you want to have a brother here and be like, yo, you know that don't make sense right there, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing right now, yo. I'm gonna talk to you at the class. I got you, yo. Just hold on to that one right there. Make a circle that in the bottom. You understand? Like, man, that's the evil thing, man. Go ahead, sir.
Come. You want to go to 18? Come. Romans 16 and verse 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple.
They only worried about their own belly, man. They only worried about getting fat, getting rich off, you know what I mean, their own doctrine, you know what I mean, getting help. So yeah, definitely in the war. This is definitely a very good precept, you know what I'm saying, for churches, you understand. But this right here, like that person, you know what I mean, is a good precept for brothers that find their way into the church. I mean, find their way into the school. You understand? Like for brothers that come in and they got so much to say about, you know what I mean, the doctrine, or they got so much to say about, you know what I mean, but they ain't doing nothing. You understand? They ain't doing nothing, but occasionally, you know what I mean, they might come to class or high holy days or something like that, but they're going against the doctrine. You know what I mean? They pulling your head, you know what I mean, talking to you real nice, you know what I mean, like, yo, listen, you my man. I mess with you, you know what I mean, out of everybody here, I like you the most. But that right, yo, this breakdown right here, yo, I was looking at this other group. It make more sense like this. You understand? We here living the truth. You know what I mean? I done been in the other camp, or somewhat in the other camp. And you know what I mean, candy canes. I done been there with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's living the way ISUPK is living. Like nobody's living the truth. Everybody can say they got the truth. You know what I mean? Everybody be like, you know what I mean? Everybody will say somebody can't have all the truth. Like we're not saying that we're home of the truth because you know what I mean. We Sly. We the home of the truth. I'm saying we're not saying we're the home of the truth because of we feeling like, all right, this breakdown might be better than your breakdown. We're the home of the truth because we live the truth. We live this truth. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the Bible, we live in this. The way that we supposed to walk, the down to our greetings. You understand? Like every way that we're supposed to, every way that the Most High wants us to live in this Bible, that's how we live. That's why we the home of the truth. That's why we're the home of the truth because we live it out, man. We not out here just, you know what I mean, giving breakdowns and then be like, all right, yeah, go ahead, yo. I'm about to go into this club. You know what I mean? This little, they say little honey boo boo there. And I mean, sure they know how to twerk real good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all can join me if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go there. You know what I'm saying? Camp is over. You know what I mean? Like, no, you know what I mean? Or just leave. And for the rest of the week, you living crazy. You up there, you know what I mean? You getting the what they call it, the chin strap. You get the chin strap shape up. You know what I mean? You getting your hair, everything cut down low. You looking like you know what I mean, Egyptian out here. You getting the bald head. Like you living crazy out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you living everywhere outside of the Bible. You understand? You got all types of doctrine all in your life.
For myself, I found that speaking with a lot of pastors, preachers, and just your people off the street who claim to know the Bible, so what drew me here because the ISUPK is the only place that I've ever seen that actually had the knowledge and wisdom to understand and break down that Bible like the Most High prescribes, and then had the strength to actually live it, just like you were saying. That's why that's just so heavy. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. Nowhere else. Nothing compares to it.
Most High in Christ, man. Most High in Christ. Most definitely. Like, yeah, that was definitely powerful. Like, yeah, and that's the beautiful thing. That's actually what brought me to ISUPK. Because the thing is, I was taught by the Kings that ISUPK is the Antichrist. They, you know what I mean? They the bad guys. Holy point, I got you. You know what I mean? That they the bad guys of the, you know what I mean, in the world. We should be against them, you know what I mean? And I remember asking one of the dudes. I was on the phone. I couldn't go into the church for some retarded reason. But yeah, I mean, I had a dude number. I just called him the brother from New York. I had to just do number, and I brought this out a bunch of times in class. But yo, I was like, so you telling me that they won't be able to make it to the kingdom? Because in my head, I'm like, I like them niggas though, yo. Like they cool, like you know what I mean? Like they go hard, you know what I mean? And I always looked at the King dudes like, you know, I looked at them as like Christians for real. Like they was real soft. We did Hanukkah. We did Hanukkah there. But we gave gifts for, you know what I mean, eight days of gifts. You understand? Man, you know how many crimes I committed to get 8 days of gifts for my family every day. You know, I don't know the crimes, but yeah, 8 days of gifts. I'm giving out 8 days of gifts. My kid, man, I was a bad kid. I just say that. You understand? Like, and there was Christmas. Man, my son he was happy. He was like, yo, Hanukkah is better than Christmas. Hell, I need Christmas for. You understand? I got Hanukkah. You understand? You know what I mean? Yeah. That. Yeah. It was a Christian Jewish group. Them dudes, and they did birthdays. You understand? Oh. Everything. You understand? Yeah. Go ahead. You got it. Candy cane is the red and white dudes. The dudes that wear the white. Matter of fact, they don't even got no street. And I know why he is, because he used to watch a bunch of Israelite groups before I came in ISUPK. And they don't have no street speakers. They don't really have no class. They the ones that had the comforter. Matter of fact, that's who DJs. That's what we with. That's the, you know what I mean? So that's why I got introduced to the candy cane. But they wear the white and red all the time. You probably see them in the mall. I don't know where else they be at. But I'll show you what it is. That's what the dude, the comforter was under. You understand? Bunch of
Salagi, no need to show.
Come on. You ain't never lied.
This small change.
Come on,
they ain't nothing.
You ain't never lied. Come on. That's definitely a righteous order right there. You don't, ain't nothing. You don't need to see it, man. Oh yeah. I think we had verse 19, sir. Yeah, we had verse 19, sir. Just finish off 18.
Come. Verse 19. Romans 16, verse 19. For your obedience is come abroad unto all men.
Your obedience has come abroad to all men. You understand? Like, your obedience is shown throughout the world. Everybody knows. Who don't know about Isupk now? You understand? Like, it's known across the world to all men. You understand? We hated by all, you know what I mean, all these fake Israelite groups. Everybody know, you know what I mean? They too militant. You understand? Like, these dudes. I can't deal with it. You understand? I don't like how they talk and how they deal with certain things. You understand? Like, everybody knows that. They are, you know what I mean? Our obedience. You understand? Like, that's what make us known. Like, our obedience. Like, that know that we not going for anything. That we not going against God for anything in the world. That's what that obedience is known, man. That's a beautiful thing. Go ahead, sir.
Come. I'm glad, therefore, on your behalf, but yet I would have you wise until that which is good and simple concerning evil.
Man, we got that wisdom, man. What we should be doing and what we should be staying away from, man. Like, you know, it's a lot. Like, what we should be staying away from. But you know what I mean? We gotta be. It's a lot. We gotta know that, you know what I mean. We well known when it comes to this world. If you're an Israelite and you trying to figure out what camp you should go to, who you should deal with, like, see who's living the truth, man. Like, Isupk is living the truth. You understand? Let me kill real quick. We got 8:50. Let me get 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, sir.
All right, let's go.
Come on, sir.
All right, 2 Thessalonians. You said verse 2, chapter 2,
verse 15.
Chapter 2 and verse 15. Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which ye have been taught.
And traditions, you know what I mean? Wearing your boots. You understand? Hitting camp every Saturday. You understand? Showing diligence. You know what I mean? Being a man of honor. You understand? Like, our saluting brothers above you. You know what I mean? Con under one con and men above you. Showing respect to those men that then paved the way, and definitely showing who you know what I mean, that we are the true people of the Bible. And we following these men that gave these laws and statutes and commandments. You know what I mean? It's like we following these men that follow the law, statutes, and commandments that are making us better. You understand? Like, that's what we need to do. Sir, if we could, can I get one more in real quick, sir? I wanted that to be my last one.
though.
We definitely need to. We need to come together because right now this is a hard time in Baltimore. We need to realize that the city is taking this very seriously. You understand? And this coronavirus, it don't discriminate. You understand? Like there's some doctrine that's going around that black people can't get it. Something is real weird. You gotta watch the thing that you're reading about on the social media and definitely get into watch the news, read these articles on real people that's getting it, and it's destroying us. You know what I'm saying? And what we need to do is come together. Understand? What we need to do was really gonna help us, but we gotta come together and discriminate against everybody else. Like if we do that, you understand? I don't even see why there's still Chinese food stores open. You know what I mean? Like they would definitely boycott us quick if we had some place, you know what I mean? And they was like, if anything that came out, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that they feel is that black people are doing. They wouldn't deal with it. They wouldn't deal with it. They would still off. They still let us into their spot. I mean, because we the money makers. You understand? We the ones that we make the economy go around. So we should destroy their businesses. Like I don't see like every time I ride past a spot, a Chinese store, and I see the doors open. I'm like, yo, who the hell is going in there? Like what fool is really going in there? And you know what I mean? And you knowing what's going around. You knowing how these diseases got here. You understand? I don't know the difference between the Chinese, Korean, Japanese, whatever. By looking at them, it don't matter. If you look like them, I'm not going in there, man. Me or my family not doing like we not going in there. What is that?
Yeah, what? It's life or death right now. That's what's going on. That's what's going down in the earth.
Right.
That's what's happening here, man. It's life or death here. Look, we can't continue to support every other race of people in our neighborhoods while we have a threat, a national threat that's going to impact our people the most.
Right.
Even though that virus may be killing other races of people, the economic effects, man. You understand? The criminality effects, the effects of wealth, the political effects, that's going to destroy black neighborhoods, man. In order for us to survive this storm, we got to join the Isupk because it's the only safe haven. It is the only haven where you got men that know what to do when a pandemic hits. You understand? We got boats down in the Midwest. We got land down in Texas. We got farms that we can feed ourselves, clothe ourselves. But you got to join the Isupk, pool our resources, come together as a people, as a nation, man, as the Lord always predicted that we would come together as. These scriptures the brother pulling out are very important, man. We need to come together as a people. I know it sounds like almost a slogan these days, but you won't understand how important it is. Right now, schools are closed. Who's going to keep your children? Don't you got to go to work? If you don't go to work, who's going to pay your rent? Who's going to buy your food? Who's going to pay your water bill? You got to go to work, right? There's a black man or woman that is not working that could use a couple of dollars from you working, that could take care of your kids so that you could go to work, handle your business, get paid from the oppressor, and take care of both families. This is how we need to come together and how we need to support one another. You understand? There should be no black person in a black neighborhood that is without a job, without gainful employment. Most of the time it's because the oppressor put dope in our community. and we couldn't get off of those drugs. It's something that we could not handle. Everybody can't be as strong and as fortified as Christ. So we got to help brothers and sisters, man. That brother and sister ain't working. Allow them to come over your house, babysit your kids, take care of your laundry. You understand? Clean up your house, deal with situations that you can't deal with while you at work. Pay them a livable wage, man, so that they can continue to support the nation and we can move forward. Calling 911 ain't gonna help going forward, man. The police ain't gonna come to your house because they're gonna be scared of catching the goddamn coronavirus. They're gonna leave you on the phone crying and dying, black woman. You can't depend on your oppressor no more, the savior. You got to depend on the black man. You got to let him take his rightful place in the home. Go ahead, Al, and with that,
the Isupk started One West under command of General Yohanda, bringing this truth out since 1969, man. Shalom, Israel. You understand? I hope that, you know what I mean, everybody be safe. And like the officer said, unite, man, and help each other out.
wow. Isupkbmore, security announcements. We are the Isupk at 1 West 125th Street, New York, under commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry, tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10 means tenth in the Hebrew and is pronounced Mashrah. 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or Teacher Priest Fund, which will free offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy congregation, we have the slaughter of the lambs. That's next week, Sunday. This Sunday coming up. Everybody get up there and check this out, man. Supermarkets are being overwhelmed. We need to get up to that farm and get us some lamb that's going to last us a couple of months, man, at least. Get that meat that's going to last a couple of months. You understand? Food, different commissary is going to be very important going forward. Just surviving tactics are going to be very important going forward. You understand? So we got to come together and we got to get down there to this farm and get these animals so we can survive, man. Look, the price of the sheep and of the goat and of the lamb, all of that can be got through the Isupk. So come down through the slaughter of the lamb. We're going to go out there. As tradition tells, we're going to kill the lambs ourselves. And we're going to put that meat in our freezer and we're going to survive for months at a time. And we're going to watch everybody else die. That's what we're going to do. Right. And we got the Passover coming up in April. White Plains, New York. You got to get down there. Get your plane tickets together. Look, plane tickets are very cheap right now. Because everybody dying, goddammit. Everybody dying. So the plane tickets are very cheap. You can fly
very cheap. Get your black behind up in New York. Commanding General Hunter has given the order for every camp to come together. Can you not see the foresight of this priest, Commanding General Hunter? He's saying for every camp to come together, every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian to come together, pull our resources together. Get your black behind down to this Passover. We're going to work out the differences, but God damn it, it's survival right now. Get your black behind down to Passover. Ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Let me finish this up. Goddamn ridiculous. Get down to the Passover. Forget the hell about philosophy and little differences with doctrine and all that dumb behind. We need to survive. We got to survive. Well, stay where you at and die, nigga. That's what it is. All right. Remind Akim, Salakia. Remind Akim and Aquafium to check on social media such as Isupk.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for Isupk events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarves. And with that, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat, I Majim Barak. So, we're going to give a salute to the sisters, men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat, I Majim Barak. Yahweh Shema Al-Tam Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shema Al-Tam Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Yazimata, class dismissed.